Hello, it is time for another Fibre Twig. It's just going to be a very quick one today. I've only got an hour before my kid comes back from a morning out. So I thought I'd just try and do this owl. And I will present my screen. And here comes the twig in. I haven't got the red dwarf today, to be fair. But it's going to be busy because it's on hard. So let's load the game. Load. Yeah, I'm on the owl. It's tough. It's tough on hard, but it's very satisfying. I'll use these. I'll get 5 of them. I'll have 5 of them. No, I won't. I'll 4 of them. I'll definitely have 2 of them. Or 1 of them. 1 of them, in fact. Let's have a couple more. I don't even know what they do, so I'm not going to bother with them. I think they might be the thing that turns everything yellow. Might be a good idea, but sod it. Oh, bugger. Right. Just in case anyone turns up, I'll put the chat on. I'm only going to be here for like probably under an hour now. So I've fannied around. Okay. Right, resume. Let's go on the Fibre Twig. It's got this song as well, the Oxygen. Oh, it's a different type of game when you're playing on hard, my word. It is a different thing. No, my word. Ugh. Fibre Twig. Another game of Fibre Twig. Just a little Fibre Twig. Try and get past the owl. The whistling owl. Who would have thought we'd have heard his song again? Who would have thought it? Oh, gold. Missed a trick there, didn't I? Really? Come on, let's do the fucking Fibre Twigs. Oh my god, it's right down there. Still haven't got past my problem of doing that. Hey up, Vault. Right, so she's not here today. She's busy doing stuff. But I know I banned you yesterday, but I've come up with a plan, Vault. Right? What about this for a plan for the crunch? Right? So every week, because obviously I'm going to ban you all the time, right? But it's just going to get boring. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to obviously just do the banning like I normally do on a week. But then on Sunday, when it's the crunch, we just reset everything, reset it all. And then the next week, we go through it again and we do it all again. What do you reckon? And we just like ban, just keep banning. Oops. I thought it'd be funny. And it's a bit of a solution. I'm fucking it up. Your own rewards. Yeah, exactly. Oh, we could have like a table. That's a right good idea. Like a league, like in Top Gear. Yes, a table. Like the Hall of the Rogues Gallery or something. Yes. Totally. We should totally do that. You should get rewarded for it though, shouldn't you really? We are in a troll community, and even though you were out of order yesterday, it is what it is. So it is like, yeah, maybe we should like mark it at least. And obviously all the messages get removed, which contrary to what you might think is not what I want really. Even if it's just Twig and me, because it's not what it's about, is it? So I thought it'd be quite funny. Make a feature of it. Exactly, that's it. Maybe it could be your redemption arc. You never know. Could be the start of something. But it's fun as well, isn't it? And we can have that as the thing at the start of the crunch and just be like, right, who have we got this week? And like unban everyone. Not everyone, of course. There's 2 people who will always remain banned. We know who they are. The classic duo. So I practiced. I did the Sierra one, so I can at least get through hard-ish. It's still hard. Doshin and Dino. No, it was Dean and Carl. Oh, is he? Oh, bless him. Yeah, he'll probably be streaming a lot longer than I will because I've only got a little bit of time. I thought I'd just have a go at this owl and just see, but I don't hold out much hope for myself on it. Oh, look, see, I'm doing a shite job of it, to be fair. But no, Dawson will be unbanned. There's only Carl. The reason Carl's being banned is because it's just not good for him. And the reason Dean's being banned is because it's obvious. But everyone else is fine. I don't think anyone will come anyway, but I just thought it'd be, changing things up a bit, innit? Do you think I'm going to do it? Probably not. There's this bit on this, it's really hard. When you're challenging an owl on Fibre Twig. All these brass buttons. Oh, I don't know if I might. What this is what got me last time is that there is a lot of a margin around these ear things. Oh, I might be pushing it there, pushing it. I'm not pushing it. No, I'm not. I'm not. Social stream. Carl's going to go into counselling. I hope so. Good. Well done for persuading him. It was the right thing for him. He does need it. He needs something, doesn't he? And it's not this. Is mentally in? Hello, MeTuber. I've no idea. I don't think so. Not any more than we all are. I don't know. I think he's got cabin fever. That's Evil said that, and I think that's what it is. Cabin fever. I don't think it's anything untoward with. Well, I don't know. There's a bit of the fucking Moriarty in Doshin, though, isn't there? So I don't know. Mentally ill? No. Mental? Yes. Yeah. Does that make sense? I don't think he's a little bit dominating, but I think it's like I don't know. I'm not one to say, am I really? But in my opinion, it's like if it affects your day-to-day life really badly, like and affects your relationships really badly, and your reality bloody awareness and stuff. And I don't know about Doshin. I think a lot of it's an act, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's just mental and not mentally ill. He's a pain in the arse. That's what he is. Fucking boring. Does it sound very coherent? Probably not, but is he drunk or something? You know. Yeah, that's true. He does not sound very coherent. Does that mean someone's mentally ill, though? Does that mean they're just shit at talking? You know what I mean? He's high as fuck. There you go, then. Yeah, that's it. A bit of depression, yeah, probably. A bit of depression you would do, wouldn't you? Yeah. Just normal internet denizen, you know. Normal person who sits with the curtains closed occasionally. You know, I think he tells us he goes out occasionally, doesn't he? So he knows, all right. I think. Oh, what am I doing? When you fuck up on Fibre, Twig. Oh. I'll do these candelabras and then I'll come and see what you guys are talking about, if you are. But what's Doshin doing on his stream then? What's he talking about? I've never seen one of Doshin's streams. To be honest, I don't think I will. I'm having a bit of a downtime at the moment from it all. A bit. So I've got all the shit on. Oof. Except so I will do the Fibre Twig, of course. Getting there. Who'd have thought these candelabras would have not worked like that. I've got 7 of these though, so shall we just splash out? Hey! There we go. Hey up, meow meow. I spoke, can't put an intelligible sentence. What's he doing then? Diet America's still alive. Who's Diet America? I don't know who that is. I think I was thinking. Oh, hiya. Is he doing it still? I don't know. Is the answer to that? I think it's a charity stream, isn't it? I'm not sure. Something along those lines. I'm not 100%. I've been in touch with Haya and to see if he wants to come and say anything or see how he's doing. Fried Doshi's brain. Oh my god! I bet he has. No man, it's that thing. Yeah, it's that like narc thing, isn't it? It's like on mine and Volp's mutual friend Sam Vaknin's videos when he's talking about how they have like a way of talking. It's like a bit of like a hypnosis almost. You can see it in Dean all the time. Like he was the only one I saw at first, and then I saw Ricardo's version of it, and I was like, oh my god. And then when I saw that, I saw all of it that he was doing, and it's like, oh my god, he's been doing it for ages. It was funny, like, so he didn't notice. But yeah, it's crazy making that shit and that voice. That's why I mean, Doshin's not mentally ill in a way, because he doesn't do that shit. He doesn't have that voice. Like, he's got his own crazy ass voice, but like, it's not the same. It's not the same thing, in my opinion. I could be completely wrong. I was wrong about Ricardo, wasn't I? So I was wrong about many people. I was wrong about Carl. Terrible. I think I was right about some people, and I think that'll be proven right in time. Whoops. Well, that's no good for me, is it? Oh dear. Oh dear. Oh, dear Lord. Mouse was like hanging off the edge of the thing, then hanging off the edge of my seat with this fibre twig. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, God. I've only got one left. This is not good. Not good at all. And this is when I fuck up on fibre twig. Count it down, chaps. Count it down until I fuck up on this bad boy. When I fuck up on fibre twig. Oh, maybe not, maybe not, maybe not. Maybe not. Maybe not. Ooh. Oh, fuck. I have to be clever here. Oh, fucking hell. Why is my thing not working? It's the mouse's fault. So one of them. One of them. Nope. Okay, so making my hand hurt. So, oh shit. I've used up all my things. Oh fuck, I'm fucked, 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 I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I'm fucked. Oh, I am fucked. Ah, that was like that bit on the end of Tetris, where it's right at the top. Right, so let's leave it until he's here to talk about it himself. I think on this one, I think you're spinning a bit of a yarn here. I mean, well, come on, like I've sorted it out. You know, we're going to talk about it. I will unblock them. Ricardo hit it for the longest time. Ricardo's the worst one. He's the worst one. Really? Is that bad at Dawshin's? Oh, shit. I ain't got time. I've only got half an hour to do this owl. And then I've got to go. So I ain't got time to go and fix Dawshin's braid. Yes, I will. I'll unblock them all. I don't know quite how to do it and make sure I've got everyone. But once I've worked out how to do that, I can do that at the start of every crunch, and then we'll see how many people manage to get banned in the week, because obviously it's not just me banning, is it? There's other people involved. We've got many eyes, many hands on the whatever the word would, driving wheel. I don't know, many hands on the prize, on the hammers, on the band hammers. Oh dear me. I think I started better last time than I did this time. Oh, I've done it again. I always do it on this bit. Do you think it's do you think someone asked me a question on the one of the streams the other day, and I didn't think I got to it, and it said, did Ricardo use Dawshin or did Dawshin use Ricardo? So that's a good question, isn't it? Hey, upload Maximus. Albo America. Well, don't ask me, fucking hell. I got nothing to do with him. Well, shut up about that now, because you can go on, but it's because it's the Dean fucking bullshit. When it's someone else, it's someone else's fucking. Do you know what? I'm getting rid of that, because that's someone else's story. She's not even here, and you're being really disrespectful there. Do you know what I mean? I don't know how to remove that. Remove that message. There you go. See, it's just that's someone else's like private story. I know she put it out through Dean, but it's not about you. This is what I was getting pissed off about yesterday. Yeah, Albo gets ban happy sometimes as a weapon. You're attacking some random woman's past, massively in the past trauma, and you're using it as some sort of weird weapon. So do you know what I mean? That's why I just draw a line at that. I just think it's really, really nasty, and it goes beyond that's beyond trolling for me. Especially when you're doing it to suck up to fucking Dean TV, man. What is wrong with you people? Seriously. One of the most pathetic people on YouTube, honestly. All bought and paid for, all fake. All you guys just fucking sycophantic. Just this fucking short bus. You know what I mean? Like, just collecting up, like, victims of life to use them and abuse them. It's just disgusting. Well, anyone can come here who doesn't want to be on Dean's victim bus. You can come over here to the survivor bus if you like. You don't have to be a victim. You don't have to be manipulated. You can come over here where there is a sympathetic outlook and an open discussion. So if anyone does feel like they're trapped in something and they want a bit of sanctuary or something, then they're always welcome here, and I'll always talk to them. Can't guarantee that I'll fix them or that we'll even get on, but I will have an ear so that there's somewhere for people who feel like they've had a bit of a bad time and they might have had coming out of the fucking war a bit, and all they've got is fucking Dean TV. I was thinking about this after we thought about that lady, and was that her only option, that she had to go through that hideous piece of shit? That's even worse, do you know what I mean? Like being stuck with that and associated with that forever. Just because he wanted to ride off that to hide behind, because it's so disgusting. And I hear he was even fucking on the streams yesterday at his fucking kids' graduation. Dear me. Deary me. I mean, what can you do? I mean, it's not what we're going to do. We're not going to change that, but it's a bit of a symptom of the future. It really is, you know. I mean, at least he wasn't videoing him for it, I suppose, and getting to fucking say horrendous things down the thing in front of fucking teachers. But hey, that kid will be alright. He's got all this proof on the internet to look at when he does want to, when he's older, to show that it's not just him. A lot of people agree that his dad is a fucking nutter and really should be handled with kid gloves. He's probably a bit of a psycho, and that's good to know if you're a kid that's been brought up in that sort of environment. That's all it takes, and that's fine. That's our job done. So yeah, it's shit what his dad does to him and all that shit, but he'll be tough and he will deal with it, and he will have the benefit of all of this evidence on the internet to prove that it isn't him. And if he's being gaslit or any of that shit, it'll be much less effective with all this evidence. And even if all that evidence gets taken away or people delete their stuff or whatever, he'll remember it. And there was too many people in agreement to discount it. No matter what lies get told, especially when you come out of something, if you've had a bad time, if you've had a bad paper round, and you come out of it, you're going to notice stuff and you're going to remember stuff, and that are congruent with your thoughts and your red flags that you've had that you've never really acted upon or been able to act upon, even if you could, even if you saw them, which you probably wouldn't anyway. So yeah. Did I even do the candelabras yet? I don't even know. No chance. Jesus. Sorry for my silence. I'm just very much concentrating on this. Oh God. And I wasn't concentrating enough because look at the state of that. Chi escapement. Oh, come on. I think the margins are a bit better around here. It changes. I think they change just a little bit, and it's just knocks you off a bit. Oh, bollocks. Oh, I didn't even need to worry. Oh, God. So ridiculous. Where's my... Oh, there it is. I see it. I see it. I see my... So when I misclick, it actually gives me quite a disadvantage if I misclick it on these. It's tough, tough, tough. It really, really is. That bloody owl. I've got lots of things at the bottom that I haven't done. Interesting. Yeah, you bugger. Oh, shut up about it. Now I'm signed up. Doing that, aren't I? I'm getting to know the twigs. As you can see, I'm getting to know them better. I've got to look as well because I've got to go soon. Oh, 10 minutes or so. Or maybe 20 minutes. My voice has gone like crazy. I don't know what it is. Probably just haven't drunk enough water today. The damn misclick of doom. Not this. Oh, this is where I got last time. It's this here. It's this one. Okay, I forgot. Okay. Okay, is that gonna let me? Yeah. It was just a lapse in concentration that time, I think, because I wasn't aware of that little thing. Oops. And it got me. But this time, it won't hopefully get me. Oh, fucking hell. Right, okay, what do I need? I need one of them? No. Oh my god. Oh! Good. Good. About bloody time. I had a bit of a break. Oh my god, look at this. Am I even getting anything for these? Doesn't look like it, does it? What? That's bloody ridiculous, that. Did I just do that again? Oh, what an idiot I am. Oh my god, that worked. Oh, it does do that thing. Oh my god. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. Right, let's have a see what you guys are on about. Oh, hello, 9 people. Ron, all right, Ron, nice to see you. Yeah, well, that's it. Well, will you take my guidance then, Volt? Let's go back a bit there. You're unblocked, yes. That's it. Banning weird alt accounts. Yeah, I know. This is it, Volt. I know this, but and I'll take you at your word on this, and I do as well. I care about everyone's trauma. So if if we do it in the right way, that's fine. But I do think it's insensitive to talk about it in the way that you're talking about it, or even talking about it really that much. Not to censor anything, but it doesn't have to. We don't have to harp on it, do we? Do you know what I mean? That's all I'm saying. It doesn't have to be the main topic of conversation. Like, I don't even know the lady. Do you know what I mean? It doesn't seem to be like, I don't really want my streams, their main focus and their content to be based around someone's trauma just because it's in the chat. Do you know what I mean? Like, no, I don't think you're a narc at all. No, I don't think you are at all. I don't know what you are. You are one, but I don't know what you are. No. I've done your tarot. You're not a narcissist. You're something else. You're a fucking robot or something. You really are. Like, your tarot was like a flow diagram. It was crazy. It was like one of the weirdest ones I've ever read. But it was cool. It was really positive and everything. But I remember it was like just such an odd format and layout. It was good. My creepy artwork. Oh, right, Lord Maximus, you want one? I'll do you one if you want. You can be one of the... if there's another opponent after Tony, we can put you as it. Whatever it is, you can be it. And I'll put your head on it or something on the IR. I'm always up for it. All right, Rob, with your trucks and army for life, exactly. Well, it's a mixing bowl. It's a mixing bowl round here. Yes. Oh, how bad you were. I don't know how bad you are. I don't talk about that stuff. The donate. Oh, well, donate donuts is great. That's about it. We don't do donations. We don't do donations around here. Okay, that's just you guys. Exactly, Ron. Who cares? Who cares what a broke hobo drug addict has to say or yell at while having a locked jaw and a frothing mouth? Yeah, he's got rabies or something, hasn't he? Mocking someone if they're in a wheelchair. He's fucked it up. Volp, come on. Twiggering me now with this. You must be joking. Are we gonna play the violin for the plight of Volp here? Get out of town, Sonny. I just want to read that one again. Let's just let this one sink in a minute. From Volp, this one. Mocking someone as if they were in a wheelchair is fucked in the head, though. Theodorudas. I don't know what that means. Ruedas. How would you pronounce that, Ron? Theodorudas? What is that? Is that a wheelchair? Oh, it's chair, isn't it? Theodorudas. Is that a wheelchair? Oh my word, I've seen this. Oh, well, that's a good one. Oh, Volp. Oh, you're turning everyone's head here with the success of Albert. Oh, he's a big success, isn't he? Big man. He was in jail and prison. He looked after himself. Well, there we go. Well, looking after yourself. Let the actions speak for themselves and let the results, let the results speak for themselves. Would you say that was looking after yourself? I don't know. He literally relies on going online and going through a vampire to suck life out of vulnerable people on a daily basis, being angry as well, not doing his blood pressure any good. The drugs and everything, that's a side issue, but I wouldn't say that was a big success story. I'll never be in prison from Ron. There you go. There's your win. I'm not a pathetic scumbag bragging about losing my freedom due to masturbating in public. Exactly. He's a good dude still. We're just all one of us, aren't we? It's all one of us. But some people just like to push the boundaries, and some people just aren't in the family. As far as I'm concerned, they're out of the family, and they've never fucking been in the family. All they ever did was poke around, stick the fucking cock up a few of the fucking kids in the family, come round at the night when people are asleep and go and get rifled through their fucking drawers. Them sort of people, they're out of the fucking family. Even the rest of them, like even fucking Albert. Albert's the one who gets pissed at the wedding and starts fights and ruins everyone's fucking future. But he's still one at family. I'm sure in his own family he's like that, and they look after him still. So he's one of the family. But the rest of them, fucking just Carl and Dean, Tony TGDs, STDs. They came through Tony. They didn't come through anywhere else. Parasites. I know I'll never become a plumber, but this is a Twig game, Lord Maximus. It's Twigs and Chi. Twee and Chigs. Twee and Chigs. Chigs and Twee. Shout out to Ike Freeman, the realest father on YouTube. Real man who takes care of his woman and daughters. Indeed, Ron Damon. Ron Damon. Yeah, Volp is a professional drama queen, and that's why he's always coming back. He's always allowed back on, even though I'd ban him every time, pretty much. Oh, but everyone, I already talked to Volp about it. We're having a league table. We're going to do a weekly league table of bannings. We're going to start this week, clear the decks on Sunday, and then it's get your alt accounts out, get the lot out, and maybe I'll regret this. Ron, I hope you're up for it. But this is going to be the challenge. We're going to have to take notes. This is the problem. I'm going to have to keep pausing the stream or something to take notes. Maybe I can look back after. And I'll take note of how many accounts we ban and which ones we get. And then there'll be a league table. And we're going to see who wins, how many bans they get. And then that week we'll reset it again. And then the people get to do it again. So we'll get more alt accounts and just say, yeah, bring them on. And we'll test the mods. And I don't know, there'll be a trophy or something. We'll do a trophy, and maybe I'll do an AI art for the winner every week. This is a potential thing. I'm going to see how it goes this week. It might be too much work, depending on how many people get involved with it. But try not to be too harsh with your ban-worthy trolls, if you can help it. That's the rules of engagement. Volp will be the stepping mat to anybody. He was DTs and now he's the mat to Cody Belt. Yep, can't argue with that, Ron. Cannot. It's true. Volp, I've already called you out on that before. Yeah, man, it's going to test it. Why not? We've got the stuff. We've got the people who are up for it. We've got people with 30 alts or something. What are we doing? Keeping it don't cross the streams. Let's just cross that fucking stream and let everybody just have a free-for-all. And the winner, maybe it's bragging rights or something. And it's like you're representing your team as well, isn't it? So like maybe one of the rats will win, maybe one of the Herbies will win, maybe one of the fucking I'm never one of the DT fucking changing table bastards. Maybe one of them will win. I doubt it very much. But it'll be fun. I think the snakes will win. Because they always fucking win. Have I got time? Oh, I've got to do a quick one, but like my kids will be here in like 5 minutes, I'm sure. I might get a phone call before they turn up, in which case that'd be good, wouldn't it? That'd be handy. What are you? Well, Vault, exactly. I'm going to quote that fucking quote from Jolt Studios yesterday when he said, "This week on What Hasn't Happened with Vault," or whatever it was, is exactly right. You're just talking shit there, aren't you? What is it? I choose solid people and not snakes. I think you'll not find any more solid than the snakes. And you can look at any of the other people. I tell you what, I challenge you, Volk, to come back with some shit, come back with a gotcha for me and prove to me that any other faction is more solid and less crumbly and any other faction. Basically, the snakes are less crumbly than anybody else. And that is obvious to anybody. You can't deny it. So if you want to say that the solid people aren't the snakes, then you fucking prove it to me next Fibre Twig or some Fibre Twig when you can make it. I would like to see your evidence. You can give me timestamps maybe, or you can just tell me the name of something or an event, past events. Drop some names. I might not remember, but someone else might. But you can't go saying things like that when there's literally no proof. I mean, look at the state of it. You've got Darius. I mean, he's at the bottom of the pile. The crumbly, soggy cotton wool boy bastards. I think then you've got. I think Dean would come next. The crumbly bastards, because every time he starts crying, he just goes and finds some woman to hide behind, some traumatized woman to hide behind. That's just poor and low grade. So that just shows a very low. And also, like, we've seen how pathetic his life is and how he has to prove so much. And we've heard his projections as well, and all the rest of it. And we've seen all the doxings and just the rest of it. So he would be second. He would be the next one. And then for the least solid, and all the people who are like attached to him, because also you've got to take into account what his henchmen are like. So he's got the weakest henchmen as well, intentionally. He's got them weakest henchmen. Now Ricardo has got some of the strongest henchmen going. He's managed to fucking do it in a much more artful way. Fucking hell, man. I'm getting a grudging respect for it, to be fair. Fucking hell, under the radar for so long, like almost humble. And then you see the reality and it's like, oh my God, you see the scope of his mind and what he's been up to and what he's been doing. And at first I was disgusted by it and now I'm actually quite impressed by it. But still, it's fucking annoying, and why he has to go with me, I don't know. But I invite Ricardo. I will put a video out as well in case he doesn't see this. I'm going to put an invite out for everybody, really, apart from the classic duo. I'll be putting an invite out to anyone who wants to come and just have it out, if he wants to. I'm sure he won't. He'll just counter stream me, He'll just do that. But if he wants to, after he's done his counter stream and if we're still going, he can come over then and have it out if he wants, and then it's done. Or we'll see. On to his next routine, whatever he's got planned, you know what I mean? Like, let's do that. Let's move that on. Or not, maybe he's got his plan ready. And this is all part of his plan. He doesn't even need anything like that. So I might be idealistic in that as well. But it wouldn't be cooking to him again. It'd just be learning to live with each other if possible. I think it's impossible, but we could just have it out and have a fight about it. And that'd be funny. on the old crunch where nobody's banned apart from the classic duo. Oh, fuck. Fucked it up, guys. I fucked it up. I was too busy talking. Yakking. Of course. Put that one up. Yeah, if I was a plumber on this, you'd be literally all over the house. But what you just honestly, you've just got to just keep chucking them out. It's ridiculous. There's just no time for anything else that I found. Just keep going. Just keep building like some crazy ass sculpture. All you can do. When you're challenging an owl to fibre twig. Oh, there we are. Game over. I'll give it another go. Hello, people. Get to the chopper. Hello. Snakes are endless legends. You know that. The snakes are endless legends. Feel free to try and prove me wrong because the evidence just is not there. Who is the consistent ones? Who, like the epitome of consistency and solidness? You can't argue with that. Kiss whose butt? Ron behaved like a snake, saying a fake Carlo Costa was going around talking smack on people when it was him all along. No, he was being a troll. That's being a troll, mate. Slotham is a word that's not banned here. No, not at all. Absolutely not. Good Lord. No. Slotham is welcome. There's a Slotham support streams at all times. All Slotham supporters are highly welcome here. Highly welcome here. You kissed his butt for years. What are you talking to me? About who? Kissed whose butt? Oh, fucking DTs. I didn't kiss his. Well, maybe I did a little bit. I've talked about that though. I will talk about that in the future. I've got a thing to do about that, which is it was a question that Altcount brought up ages ago, and it was about how certain things, especially with DT, certain creepy things, when you look back on it, you're like, oh yeah, there was a little thing there and a little thing there, and you look back on it and you're like, and so it's like that thing of like, what happened to make those standards in yourself just temporarily just turn a blind eye to it, even though it was only very slight. I suppose it's because you're just put into a state where you're just not in a predatory state. You're on your downtime, you're chilling out, you're just doing that. So I don't know, it's interesting though. Lord Maximus dreams of sharing a diaper with Queef and having a poopy party. Kissing the butt of a janitor for years. Yeah. Just admit your mistakes. It happens, doesn't it? It happens. He was selling don't know who said that. They were saying he was selling an idea of it and everyone bought it. And I believe that is definitely a big part of it. but it's a very complicated issue and one that we can talk about on the crunch because that's who we talk about on the crunch. Hey up, Potion! Nice to see you, mate. I've got a kitten, Potion. I'm going to do some little shorts. And I'm going to take some, do some shorts so you can see him. But I basically leave him alone because she took it upstairs and she had him upstairs under the bed. And so I go up and cuddle the baby like a couple of times a day and stuff like that. In fact, I'm due to do that when the kids come home. We'll have a little cuddle with the kitten. And then just kind of to socialise it, but to let them have their quiet time. And she's still feeding them. And then I've got an owner for it already. So that's good. And in like a lovely house where there's like a shared house with loads of people all working at different times of day. So they can there's always going to be someone in the house for the cat. Well, maybe not always, but a lot of the time. So yeah, kitty times. Endless legend is your saying, and only applies to the vault set. Well, you just no. Endless legend can be what you get if you manage to be the top one band for the week. That's what you get, endless legend. So Vault okay, you can say that for now, but you're going to get challenged this week. Yeah, that's the thing from Sunday. Wheelchair Warrior is the person who's at the bottom who doesn't get in, who started it and who gets banned like once or something. They're the Wheelchair Warrior. Okay, so we've got the two ends of the scale, the Wheelchair Warrior and the Endless Legend. It's the Vault Memorial League, what was it? Rogue Gallery Banning Award Reward Scheme. DT now has a guy in his 20s that wears diapers, takes a crap on them and wipes off in the same diaper. How interesting. Who would have thought that would have happened in a million fucking years? That blew my mind, that did. I can't walk Vault. Potion, I'm still keeping you on a retainer for being the judge for the karaoke when it comes down to doing karaoke again. I don't know when we're going to do it, but one day we will, and I still want you on it. And we've got Y2K Nerd Boy, and there was a third. Oh yeah, Judge Judy, she still wants to do it. Keep doing the regular. No thanks. All right, Ricardo, fine. Them people. Which people? All right, whatever. Well, do you really believe that sicko idea that I'm in a wheelchair? And what kind of person does that? British Special Forces Paratrooper Wheelchair Warrior, please! Yes, that's the award for the bottom. SAS Vault. The SAS Vault Memorial Banning Rewards Points card. Do you think Robert has ever watched a Darius Truxton video? Oh, I'd be interested to know. I would. I'd be so interested to know. Has anyone had his Facebook and linked him a video yet? Poor Robert. Poor long-suffering Robert. How old is he? Is he old or young or what? Is he like some young fucking work experience kid or something? Everyone believes it because it's true. Keep rolling, Vault. Oh, Rolling Stone gathers no moss, Vault. No, Potion Love. Maximus just said that before you went, but most people don't think I'm in a wheelchair. Oh, right. So I'll let you guys have your fights. Not using life someone to cook for. He always was interested in life after DT flushed him out of the army. Vault find a new meaning in life, cooking for a failed YouTuber. Yeah, I can't argue with that, to be fair. I can't argue with that. So take it at the statement as what it is. That's it. Potion can mock who he fucking wants. He's got a high view. He's got a sense of ethics and integrity. People with a sense of ethics and integrity have got a strong backbone. They won't fall for anything, will they? And they can fucking stand there and they can point the finger at whoever they want. And also, it's not about that, isn't it? It's about doing it within everyone's preferences, I suppose. I was saying standards, but I think there was a set of standards at one point. It was very low or whatever, which is how we wanted it, but there was one. But even then, I think it's still about preference, isn't it? It's like people's houses and people's rules and whatever. And I don't think mine are going to be too stringent, but it's just when it comes to mocking, it's when it's really over the top, like a pack of fucking wolves. If it's undeserved on someone because of, especially if it's about physical attribute or some trauma that they went through, then that is just like, I'm sorry, but that just brings down the standards for everybody, in my opinion. Maybe I'm just a bit of a prude, but I just think that's just my line. Oh, sweet, yes, it's good to see you, mate. Roll on by. Right, guys, I do have to roll on by. They're not here yet, but I could have had another go on that bloody owl, but unfortunately, I'm not going to try, because you know as soon as I try, go on then, I'll have another go. Just one go. You know the kids are going to come now. One more go. One more fucking go. You never know. They said they'd be here by 5 past. So, I'm wary. I'm very wary today. I know, that's ridiculous, isn't it? That what you're saying about that? Please don't, Ron, because I want to know about. I worked out about wheelchair. I think I worked that out right, didn't I? Because I remembered what CEO was. I was like, I know what that is. Well, I don't know what that is. It's because it's when I'm on the spot. So it's like on the Duolingo, it's just like it's that session, and you're doing that session. It's timed, but it's very. You know exactly how much time you've got, and it's like a game. So actually, when someone's saying it, you're just on the spot, aren't you? And you've got a chance to actually work out what it is. So I'm more than happy for people to speak any language in here, really, but preferably Spanish or Welsh, because that's another one I'm learning. And Portuguese was the one that I did start. Actually, I did start Portuguese. That was the one I was trying to think of yesterday. I did get quite far on it, to be honest, on the Duolingo, but really on the Portuguese, what I did get probably enough to start looking at words and maybe maybe not anymore, it was a long time ago, but what I did is there was just a way of fucking glitching it out, and I had this battle with this woman, because at that time you won the top of the league. There was only like 3 or 4 leagues. It was right at the beginning, during lockdown. Didn't have anything else to fucking do, and I was doing Spanish, so I thought, I'll do Portuguese because it's like, not a million miles away. And so and it was to get extra, because you only got so many it was like you could only do so many. It's different now, but you could only do so many lessons or something, and so to get extra lessons, I took an extra language on. And so then I was fighting with this woman who was obviously also doing exactly the same fucking thing as I was doing. And it was something to do with the stories on Duolingo, the early days. And you could spam one of them, and it'd just give you so much XP. It was ridiculous. And it worked on the Portuguese one. So that's how I ended up with a shit ton of XP on Portuguese. And I don't really know much about it, although I did learn a bit. But yeah, that was funny as fuck. And I'd beat her, and you could watch him, and she'd been there a while, and she'd done well, but she never came back onto Duolingo after that, because she'd obviously spent that weekend just spamming it, and I just went for it because I had nothing else to do, and I was like, I'm going to beat her, I'm going to do it, I'm just going to keep pressing it and doing it, and I'm going to get it. I'm just going to press this button more times than she does, and I did. She never went back on. I forgot her name now. Bless her. She was doing exactly the same fucking thing I was doing, so it's not like, oh shit. I can hear a car door going. That's me, I reckon. Right. That's me out of here. I'm sorry I can't check out on the chat. I'll try my best to do a quick one. End up in a wheelchair on a special SAS mission. I think it might have been. But I'd like to know what the one is. One way stick the. Oh, hey up higher. Oh, it's too late. I'm sorry, mate. I'm sorry. It's too late. I'm going now. Sorry. It'll have to be next time. They're coming now. I've got to go. See you later, guys. Roll on by. Hello.